Love it, love it, love it.
And I also have another.
I like this. I like this. Oh, I keep forgetting that I got to put this like this because then it covers the moneymaker, you know? Can't have that.
What?
I want to have it like this, but then in the camera, it's right.
Oh, like that one. It was just like in front of your face the entire time.
Yes, I got to do like.
Yeah, you fucked that one up.
Yeah. Typical.
Typical J.
Typical J and Z, just doing what we do. God, just a bunch of little rascals. What's the thing that like teachers would call you? Like a silly goose. That was one.
I don't know if that was, mostly used by teachers. I think that was a very universal.
Well, no, I'm saying like they didn't know how. Like you can't cuss out a student. So you have to say like things that are like. I want you to know that you're an idiot, but I'm not going to say it.
But I'm not going to directly say it.
I remember...
Or like when they would call on people who like literally like were terrified of talking. They do it on purpose and just watch them just unfold in front. Watch them just fall apart. Dude, when you were little, did you ever sing that like nursery rhyme? Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man?
Yeah, he lives on Drury Lane.
Did you know, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. The Muffin Man, this guy, I forgot his fucking name. You can look it up. No, I'm not kidding you. He was actually the first documented serial killer.
The Muffin Man?
Yes.
And did he live on Drury Lane?
Yes, and he lived on Drury Lane.
Shit.
Oh, and it was a nursery rhyme they came up with to get kids to stop. Like, so they remember this guy would sit in alleys and literally give out muffins. And he would kidnap kids. It was in the it was in the 1800s. And it was, obviously, I'm saying it was the first time they documented crimes, like first serial killer, obviously. Is it funny?
No.
I'm not kidding. You can look up his name.
No. It was just funny. It was the first time that they had documented crimes. I'm pretty sure they've documented crimes for a long time.
Criminal records, justice system, kind of
justice
thing.
system.
I'm saying like where they had, this is the first not the first serial killer ever in history, the first serial killer that was documented in government, in a criminal record system. Anyways.
I did not know that.
Yeah. The Muffin Man is a fucking serial killer who killed kids.
Wow. And he would do it by muffins.
Yeah, in the alley, and he'd lure them with muffins. They must have been good muffins.
Oh, it had to be blueberry.
If they're blueberry. Oh,
yeah.
If they're blueberry, he's getting me.
There's something about a nice blueberry,
dude.
Man.
Blueberry, even ones that
especially when it's warm and then it just goes and it fucking kind of like pops in the muffin, dude, or like a
I've
pancake.
never had a muffin pop, but I know what you're talking about.
A muffin pop?
I've never seen a muffin.
No, I'm talking about the blueberry, or if it's around Halloween, you call it a booberry. Yeah. Yes.
Blueberry muffins fucking smack.
No, the like a pancake's way too dry, but you add a little blueberry, gives that little bit of juice.
Pancakes aren't dry.
Pancakes can be. I'm a waffle French toast.
Where have you been getting pancakes from?
Obviously the wrong place.
Well, McDonald's isn't a good pancake to get.
I don't get them there.
Oh, where else are you get them?
I'm a sausage McMuffin kind of guy.
Oh,
I think you know that.
Welcome back to Slap Texas Around the Lunch Table episode
101. Wow, triple digits.
We were already in triple digits last one.
It's nice. We're back to a normal
Welcome
episode.
to ATLT 101.
101. 101. Here's a lesson.
First and foremost, wanted to thank our sponsors, starting with Aperture Oceans, bringing ideas and ads
to life.
And also wanted to shout out our second sponsor, Live Stallion, Never Be Tamed, wellness and fitness page started by ATLT's own Brandon Bodiato. You can look it up on Instagram, Live Stallion. Stallion spelled the usual way, live without the E. Or look up his personal Instagram, Brandon Bodiato. Brandon spelled the usual way, Bodiato, Battiato. Streams Monday through Friday. Not right now, but it's going to happen again. Not really sure what's going on there.
You will see that sexy ass in the stair stepper.
We were playing Fortnite last week, and I was talking to him about it, so apparently it's coming back. So, anyways, James, take it away.
Got Moles. If you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma, they're your premier mole exterminator service using chemical-free methods to make sure you got no moles.
No mo.
Last thing, Patreon. Patreon.com/ATLT for exclusive content, episodes early-ish, and also support the podcast. You can also check out Apple Podcast subscriptions if you're just a listener. But if you do like to watch them, I definitely recommend the Patreon. Boom. Oh, and State Champ Podcast, the other podcast underneath ATLT. Check it out. Boom.
And ATLTstore.com.
Boom. And ATLTstore.com. And ATLT.studio. And ATLT.org and .gov. I had a question for you.
.gov. Obviously, that's a joke.
We are not a branch of the government. No.
We could be.
We are working towards
actually,
work towards that?
Technically, we could. I haven't even said my fucking thought yet.
Sorry.
And it's already funny. Actually, this is funny. Technically, this is not a joke. You could we could make this like a religion. We have people listen. And guess what we could also do, because it's a religion? Tax exemption.
I mean, I guess.
If Scientology can pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, well, they have Tom Cruise.
Yeah. But I'm saying it was, what's that one guy? Fuck, Joe Rogan.
The Spaghetti Man. Or
The Spaghetti Man.
remember the girl who got a strainer on her head?
I don't know anything about the spaghetti thing,
No,
but I'm saying there was
the girl
another
who got a strainer on her
guy.
head in the driver's license photo. It was like viral.
Oh, I know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
yeah.
I'm saying, but
It's a spaghetti
I'm
man.
saying there was a guy, Joe Rogan was talking about, this guy on Joe Rogan's podcast was talking about it. He's literally an artist, created his own church, basically, and it's just like about his art. It's not necessarily a religion or worshiping a god. It's just like, it's all about his art. It's a beautiful building, tax exempt, and he literally made a religion out of it.
I mean, religion technically cannot be proven by the government.
Yes, exactly.
And we have
Therefore, it cannot be disproven.
separation of church and state and shit. So you're so we are starting a religion.
Yeah. What would we call it?
ATLT.
It can't just be called around.
That's what our LLC is.
What would
We're gonna be tax
what
exempt.
would the followers be? There's Christians, Catholics. What would the followers' names be?
The like table lights or the.
Try that one again, huh?
We're brainstorming.
I know.
I don't have this off the top of my head.
I know. I'm saying
I'm
just-
not gonna have a 10 out of 10 joke just fucking
we'll
ready.
come out with one when you've let it brew for a second.
I'm
Take
just
a minute.
thinking out loud.
Okay, it's fair.
Because you know how they do with states like Wisconsin, they're Wisconsinites. Oregonians, you have Knights and Anians,
Yeah.
ATLTians, lunch tableans,
What's Tennesseans?
Tennesseans. There's somehow we know how to do it, like Virginians,
Yeah, Virginians or Georgians, Floridians,
Mainers,
Mainers. Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah,
Mainers.
Mainers, Michiganese,
What's Massachusetts?
Massachusettsians.
No, that's not.
I don't
that's
know.
Not right. No.
North Carolinians, Washingtonians, Californians, Oregonians,
Kentuckians.
Kentuckanites.
Anyways, religion. I think we would call them like slapdicks, I guess.
Our almighty slapdicks, dude. Hold the congregation of the slapdicks.
But the thing is, I feel like that even when we put it on our merch, it limits our audience when we put slapdicks
Because I feel like we're either going to get people who only wear it in the house or like people who wear like the black and white fingerless gloves that go
on there. Yeah,
over
so
the
I feel like we have to get something else.
furries.
That's clean.
Furries would wear our merch.
Yeah, furries might.
Which is that's a sex thing, right? It's like a dominating.
Furries, like the bitches that wear the tails and shit.
Yeah, because they have like collars and leashes and
Well,
shit.
the tails are from what I understand. What this girl in math class actually explained. I had to ask one time my senior year. I'm like, what is the tails?
Yeah.
And she said, when you have the tails, you're still a virgin. You take it away, you're not a virgin anymore.
Oh, interesting.
It's so other furries know when to try to fuck, I guess.
No shit. Is there like a ceremony like?
I don't know.
As
about
you
that.
put it in, you take the tail out, kind of thing.
Maybe it's a butt plug tail.
Yeah, or a pussy plug. Is there other pussy plugs?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I'm not like very like.
Oh, I can't wait for this statement. That sounds good.
No, I'm not very like.
Butt pluggy.
Well, no, I've never had a butt plug in my ass.
I don't know what you were gonna say.
Well, if you let me say it, then you know we figure that out. No, I'm saying like I'm not very educated in that realm of like
furries
and
et
like
cetera.
dominatrix shit. You know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Doesn't mean I'm not like. I mean, I'm not trying furry shit.
No, wait, I don't know if there's if that's actually like a category is furries. I think that's just a type of people. Furries.
They're their own clan.
And most of them are doing like school and shit. I don't feel like maybe they do it in public.
There's grown up furries. I think, right? Because
I remember
seeing this thing on Twitter. There was like this dude. He was like in like his 20s, and he's like, furry.
Well, there's the pony play people too.
Pony play. That's right.
Do you ever see like on Strange Addictions? You know, one thing all those people have in common. None of them
have
almost
teeth. I'm kidding.
Almost none of them. Like I'm like, what do you do during the day? Do you not have a job?
Well, because it's like a Tuesday at like 11 a.m.
Yeah, I'm like, and then like the one with the horses, they're all jumping around in leather outfits. I'm like, do you guys not have work? Or
I don't know.
There's no way all you guys could be getting benefits from the government. There's no way. I guess maybe there's a way. If they're doing that, maybe they are.
I don't know. Do you ever see those people who like somehow they're making a living by like They're like, oh, I sell a monthly subscription of like recipes for different teas, and they do like one a month, but somehow people support them and they get.
I'm assuming
like
it's
that.
because their significant other makes money and they just do that so they have something.
Yeah, but the pony play. Oh, there's the other thing. When it's play, it's always like a sexual thing. I feel like, but not
probably
always.
I don't know.
I mean,
but they're all like middle-aged people too. That's why it was concerning.
But like, if you and I are like play video games or something, that's not weird. But
no,
like,
that's not weird at all.
but like, but if I'm like, yeah, I like donkey play. Like you obviously know.
I don't know what that was.
Wait, what is that? That's not a donkey, is it?
Yeah.
Or is that a mule?
That's a donkey, I think.
Or no, a mule is a cross between a donkey and a horse.
I was scared of donkeys for a long time.
Dude, I rode one in the Grand Canyon, cried the whole time. Yeah.
Really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I wish I was older because I couldn't like appreciate it. But the donkeys like to they like to like
Gallop
they like to
Prance?
walk on the edge
of the cliff?
of the trail, yeah, on the cliff. They like that. So they were just like, hey, by the way.
Wait, whoa. You were on a donkey on the edge of the cliff as a little kid?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that wasn't on like by the river or something? You're out.
No, oh my God. We have pictures of it. Yes, we went to the Grand Canyon and you can get a guided tour on donkeys and they like take you down into the canyon. There's a trail and you look down and fucking.
You were just on a donkey by yourself, like as a little kid?
By myself. Well, I had a tiny donkey.
Seems like that is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I probably had to sign some papers or my mom did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean.
Oh, I didn't. I was just asking. It sounds very.
It sounded like you didn't believe me. And
I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I
mean, why would I lie about donkeys in the Grand Canyon?
I didn't think you were
That's what I'm
lying.
gonna lie
I was
about?
just saying it just sounded
wouldn't lie
like
about
too
being
much
into
of a
furries.
risk for the company to take a little kid without him by himself on a donkey.
I mean, it was a baby donkey or what is it called? A pygmy donkey. Because there's like
it was like the little one in Red Dead Redemption you'd ride around. It was a zebra, but that one was dope. You ever have that in Red Dead Redemption, the first one?
I don't remember the little donkey now.
It was in Red Dead Redemption Online. You can unlock the fucking when you play online. He's running super fast.
It was faster. Yeah, it had to be faster. For some reason.
So then you'd be trying to chase the guy who killed you, and you look on the map. He's just the dot's just going super fucking fast.
That's funny. That was a good game. I like.
First Red Dead was amazing.
Oh yeah, and all the Western they taxidermied a lot of shit back. So say like imagine like taxidermying humans was normalized. Like what? Like say I go like what position you put me in?
Probably like
Doggy.
Okay. Face down, ass up. I probably like
just looking back, just
like
fucking duck face and everything, just looking back at it.
disgusting.
Imagine that was a
bro.
normalized thing.
No, I would probably put you like on the side of the wall right here with your head leaning it, just like smirking or something.
What would I be wearing, or would I be wearing anything?
Probably your matching set.
Oh, it's a good one. We have a lot of good memories in that. That's a good answer.
I think. I mean, I've only worn mine maybe 4 or 5 times.
I know Satan.
That is so untrue. Not that it even this is your problem. This does not matter, and you still deny it, even though it's not true.
No, I'm saying I've worn the shirt a lot, but the entire set as a matching set, I have
You've
not
worn it quite a few times.
to Vegas.
You've worn it to bed multiple times. You've worn it around the house.
Okay, around the house is I just throw on something.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. So don't say you wore it once.
I'm saying about going out. Like I wore it to the day trip thing, which those outfits killed.
Yeah,
we
of course.
fucking killed day trip. We looked good.
We killed,
Dude,
that was fun though. It was a good show.
We looked very good. Anyways, taxidermy. Imagine if you like that was like a custom thing.
How much does a taxidermist? What's your guess? A taxidermist make on the upside, like on the max?
Like he's skilled, popular.
Like this
in
is
his
a guy
field.
who has like
He's
a
a
house
legend.
full of beavers and like badgers.
A house full of beavers, Dambles.
Beavers and badgers.
A house full of beeves, huh? I don't know, man, dude.
Guess. Let's take a guess.
I'm not gonna say 6 figures. I'm gonna say like 85.
Okay, obviously the salaries range. That's why I said max. No fucking way. The median salary is $55,000 a year. Upward, and on the upside is $100,240. Who is making 100 G's from taxidermy?
I mean, if you're in like a hunting town where there's a lot of bears,
maybe that makes sense.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I kind of want to know. Like, imagine it was customary. Okay, like your best friends, or it was like a highest honor to receive the taxidermy or whatever. Like, so you're putting me, like, am I above your like fireplace or something, or like are you gonna give me like an honor? Like, so when you have
No.
kids one day, they're like, oh, who's that? that's Uncle Jack.
No, I would never put you up
Didn't
anywhere.
get to know. No?
It's creepy. It's weird.
I'm saying it's normalized.
No, I'm not. If it was normalized, I don't know. Maybe turn you into a lamp.
Like
So then when I take the shade off, you're just like,
but my hand is holding the bowl.
yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, what'd you do for me? What'd you do for me?
I definitely want you in sweats.
Okay,
sweats
why?
and like your ass. You have a I know a lot of people, if you don't like follow it, or there's not a lot of butt pics of Z like on the internet. And
I
we
mean,
sit
yeah,
down.
I'm not a girl. I don't do that.
I mean, you could if you wanted to. It's okay. I'd support it. I'd give it a like and comment. Be like, you go or something.
Yeah.
What's the typical shit girls always comment on each other's things?
You are gorgeous. Oh my God, can I be you?
This is beauty. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
I'm like, you guys don't even talk.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys say?
like each other?
And then like guys will see it, dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's like a picture of a tree.
Fire emoji.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, epic. Like no one.
Anyways, yeah, I'd want you in sweats, probably a pair of Air Force Ones, but shirtless. Yeah, I'm gonna I think I just.
So what are you telling guests when they come in then?
I think I want your like arm out, and I'll put some hangers, and you'll just hold people's jackets as they come in. Because
No, I think I'd have you by the door, maybe going like,
yeah, because I want it. I want you to welcome the guest, but also be like, hey, if you have a jacket, throw it on Z.
okay, I know what I would do actually. Okay.
Okay.
Like in our house, you know, the mirror's right there. You'd be standing right there. You'd be like this, and I'd put my keys in the palm
Nice.
every day.
Or like if you're hosting a party, a platter, and it has like drinks.
And I could put you in a butler outfit or something.
Put me on the Roomba.
The Roomba.
And I go around the house serving drinks.
He's like,
That would be creepy as fuck.
that's so weird, bro. Like the Home Alone shadows when he has those
Yeah.
things, it would be like that.
He had that guy fucking like. Do you remember those?
Whoa.
Remember those ropes? Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, I was just doing the ropes at the gym.
I thought it was funny. I don't know what happened. I had a wire short circuit.
Yeah, screw went a little loose there.
Oh, but yeah, he had the big inflatable guy. And then the funny thing is, Lost in New York, he
Don't act like it's.
there's a 1 and 2. What do you mean? I don't act like there's a sequel.
Lost in New York. Come on, you could have been like Home Alone 2. It's like actually, and then in Lost in New York, you know,
Because I love Home Alone.
I
People who are avid watchers refer to things in a different way.
Okay.
Like you say when you say Avengers, like you just say Infinity War, don't you?
yeah,
Yeah,
you were correct.
I'm correct. So I'll continue. I was just saying. So when he goes in, like the butler goes in the room or whatever, because he's like, he thinks like Kevin's sus, and so he walks in, and then like the inflatable guy's in the fucking shower, and it fools him, and he thinks it's an actual person. I'm like, okay, well, you're just a fucking moron.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, what were the two guys' names in the first one? Merle or something?
Marv and Harry.
Yeah, you'd think after the first time when there was little traps laid around the house, they'd just, take it a little slower. Look up.
It was a genius amount of traps. I thought that some of them were genius.
Yeah, I want to know where the kid figured that out though.
I think my
He
favorite.
didn't have any experience making traps. Like he wasn't
He's
like
a little kid. That's all he does all day is play and think of shit, how to hurt people. I guess.
That's a kid that needs to be on a watch list.
I just like when Marv puts his head in the doggy door and he shoots him in the head with a BB gun. That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I actually had one time where this guy came up to the house. I was home alone as a kid. And, I was very young. And this guy came up to our front door and was knocking forever. And then he's trying the door handle. And obviously I'm like, oh shit. So I grabbed the old Red Ryder. And dude, so I grab the house phone. I'm underneath the table and he goes to the back door and he's trying the fucking doorknob, dude. And so my dad's like, call the cops. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, I kind of don't want to call the cops.
Hey, Dad, you call the cops, I'll hold the door.
I'm like, I kind of want him to come in. But as a kid, you don't realize as a grown man now, if I got shot by a BB gun, I'm just going to be pissed.
Ow, and then I'm going to hit you?
Yeah, and then I'm going to fucking
break your neck or something.
Yeah, whatever he was there to do. But
yeah, when you're younger, you're like, oh, this would be sick. And then it wouldn't actually be that sick.
Dude, somehow we got in trouble for this. I don't know how, because we didn't actually do it. It was I feel like in middle school, we got charged for conspiracy, is what it was.
Like a mutiny?
No, okay, so we went and there was a field trip to Roxanne Peak, right?
Oh, I remember those. Oh my God.
Yeah, and so we had this idea where we're like, dude, let's all, and this is just kids being fucking idiots.
Yeah, of course.
So we're like, this is the way our minds are going.
We wanted to camp out and stay there all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And
that
then
story.
we're like, dude, they'll think we got lost. Then we'll be like the heroes of Roxanne, you know?
No, that's seriously. That's how like a kid's brain works. Like, dude, and they'll be on the news and be famous.
Yeah.
Like, and then we'll just be like the badasses.
Yeah,
like,
because we survived. We're the heroes of Roxanne, dude.
so.
And so
fucking
all we
stupid.
did was talk about it. And then we all got
Was
in
Jacob
trouble.
and Jake Quast involved?
Jace was, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Were you the mastermind behind this?
No, but I'm the one who cracked. I ratted.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
You snitched?
Yeah, I was like, I'll admit it. I was 11 or 12 or something. And she's like, freaking, because my mom worked there.
God, that's a tough age. You were imprinting, so you still could be a snitch now.
You know I've grown out of those ways. Dude, I had to freaking learn.
You were
my
11 years
lesson.
old. You were imprinting still.
What does imprinting mean? Imprinting what?
When you're a little, well, actually, it's more of like younger than that, but it's when you imprint habits and things that you're going to do it always.
Oh, well, I don't snitch.
But you did.
Yeah, and it takes a big man to admit that.
How?
And I admit
How?
that.
Okay, I have a question.
Oh, God. Oh,
No, I don't think you are. I'm just
How
kidding.
many times have you snitched?
I was gonna say, what would it take to like? Let's just say this. Let's just say I did something super
Dude, if it's
fucked
you,
up.
you know I ain't snitching on you. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Let me finish my thought. What would it take to have like? What would it take for you to like spill the beans like a bad chef? You know what I mean? Like if you so
On
if
you?
yeah, if they're like bribing you, be like, okay, we'll give you $500K.
At that point, I'm going to you and telling you.
But you can't. You're in an interrogation room. You can't.
Oh, dude, then there's just no way. It's you. If it's someone I don't know well, then okay, there's a price on it. But if it's you, no.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, if it's some random dude, I mean, obviously I'm gonna be like, I ain't snitching. But then they're like, hey, $5 million. I'm like, yeah, I saw him with the knife. Like, give me my fucking money. Like,
That's fair.
yeah.
It was just a question.
And what is your price for me?
I don't have one. There isn't one. I was just
Okay, good,
asking
good.
to see if there was a funny answer.
No, but I mean, our loyalties run deep, as the river Styx did. Fucking
River Styx.
in Greece.
Dude, oh my
Styx
God.
is where
Okay.
Achilles fucking got his heel fucking thingy.
Dude, you want to hear something fucking weird?
What?
Okay, so in the Bible, this is a fact. In the Bible, it actually says
Sorry.
it's always funny when I bring up something that I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting,
sorry.
and then you start fucking laughing.
So, because we have another segment coming up, I was thinking about, is this our new segment, Christianity segment?
No.
No, I was thinking about like the transition video. It's got a little Noah's Ark. And okay, anyways.
Okay, anyways, so in the Bible, it mentions the Euphrates River, and that's under where it says, like in the Bible, it says when the Euphrates River dries up, the demons or whatever the fuck will come out and kill most of mankind or whatever, and the Euphrates River is drying up. Isn't that weird?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably due to global warming. I'm kidding. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. I was just saying I just saw that and I randomly popped in my head and I just thought of
Yeah.
it and I said it.
And I believe Euroclydon was a tempestuous wind as well.
Is that why you put your gamer tag?
No, that was my dad's because
That was yours too.
Because it was my dad's
But I
account.
pronounced it Euroclydon.
Euroclydon. Yeah, that was a weird intro. That was- yeah, no, because I broke.
Not as bad as Brandon's. Brandon was Christ Warlord 18.
Tristan's is still one fighter for him,
Yeah, what?
and Cody's isn't this? No, his
It's
is
for him.
for him. But no. But then if you ask him, he's like, it's for him. No, fuck the no, like I think. Sorry, with that the Euroclydon thing, it was when we were scamming kids on fucking Xbox, and my Xbox got permabanned, but it was my dad's. My dad bought the Xbox like it wasn't for me or something. I don't remember how that worked I don't remember how the logistics worked, but it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
But I played it all the time. I don't know. And so when I saw that, because it was like banned until 1/1/2095.
Yeah, they
or
would
whatever.
put dates on it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Dude, so I'm plugging that thing back in if I'm fucking alive.
I don't think you're
So
gonna be
I
alive.
took a knife because before it had Wi-Fi, or you had to get the adapter.
Yeah, and you ruined the internet so you
The
can
Ethernet port. So then my dad gets this random urge, he's like, I'm gonna play, and I'm
You're like,
like,
of course.
so then he tries to like plug it into the internet and it's not working. And so then he looks and he sees that I ruined it. I just didn't want him to know that I got banned for scamming kids online.
Yeah, you'd rather be like, oh, I broke it. Sorry.
Yeah. So then, yeah, my grandparents got me like another Xbox, and he made an account. And it was Euroclyde 68, and then I ended up just kind of taking it.
Well, even the Star Trek ship had a self-destruct button.
That's good. That's good. I like that. We're at 25.
Did you ever watch Star? I was never a Star Trek guy.
Dude, that's
I just knew who Spock was,
Oh, yeah, he had the pointy ears and he went like that.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper, right?
Yeah, that's what it
but
is.
there was a scene in Star Trek where the robot, where Spock gave it like a... Spockula. He gave it a... what's it called when it's something that doesn't make sense? Like a...
I didn't watch Star Trek. I don't know.
He gave it a, what the fuck's it called? Not a parable or a paradigm. What the fuck's it called? It's where like two answers can be the same thing. Anyways, he gave it that, and then like the robot couldn't figure it out.
Like a riddle?
Yeah, kind of like that. But like a fancy word for riddle. Anyway, Spock gave the thing. Spock gave so there's this robot.
So fucking Spock.
He gives this fucking international, like this fucking robot that can travel universes a little riddle, and that's what like freaks it out and they get away. And I'm like, really? This thing can travel light years away and in a different planet? It's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Star Trek was stupid. Okay.
Yeah, but also I feel like old people watch that, and they also watch that old Western show. It was called
Bonanza. Yeah.
Or MASH, and then After MASH. Remember that?
I remember MASH. It was M with the star.
Yeah. It was like
S. Yeah, I never watched.
Yeah, a lot of Vietnam vets watched that, and then there was After MASH.
But did you take a poll?
I don't know. I mean, it was.
It does seem like something that they.
Yeah, I would think so. But yeah, there was MASH. There was After MASH. Because dude, remember there was the Family Guy Star Wars? They were like a long time ago, before MASH, but after MASH. Or something like that. I don't fucking remember. Dude, they talked about in the Family Guy Star Wars, they talked about Angelina Jolie kissing her brother, right? Wasn't that a thing?
Oh, I thought was it her dad or her brother?
I thought she kissed her brother.
One or the other, yeah.
Is it a little like, okay, it's weird either way, but obviously there's something like a, and then there's a like a.
Well, yeah, of course there's a difference.
Which one was it? I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna Google it. Angelina kisses brother.
I don't want that. Tom Brady kisses his. Tom Brady's a little too lovey with his son.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Which maybe that's just us wanting our fathers to be more loving. I don't know. Maybe
I don't think I would ever want.
No, I don't want that. I'm just like, I mean, it's weird, but if he's not being weird and he just really loves his son,
yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm just saying either way, it's just
it's uncomfortable. For us.
It just comes off in an interesting, weird way.
There was a video.
You would think someone of that status, who everyone knows, you would think, you know what? I'll just keep this private just so it doesn't look weird.
Same thing with A-Rod when he posted that picture of him.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's got like fucking white lotion all over his face.
Yeah,
and he's just like.
I feel like what you're famous for a long time is you don't give a fuck anymore.
He's like, just came. No, I'm kidding. No, I didn't. Wait. I just. Oh no. Fuck.
What?
I just thought of that story. That thing you got, but we can't say that.
What thing I got?
Remember that random snap you got?
Oh,
I can't say that on air.
Yeah, that was a mistake not on my part.
Yeah.
I was the recipient. Yeah, that was bad. That was real bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, good guy though. Good guy.
Yeah. Have you ever accidentally sent a snap?
No,
you didn't mean to. I haven't either.
Thank God. I wouldn't.
Have you ever like had it and you're like, whoa?
Well, but now you can unsend if you were to do such a thing. But back then it was a risky move because it's like you're fucked,
dude. It's there.
You're fucked.
There's been a few times.
Like I've sent snaps to people like on accident, but it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything like that. I was like, okay. I was just like, hey, wrong person, my bad.
I couldn't tell you the last time I sent a dick pic. Like,
Yeah,
that's not even a thing anymore, is it? As you grow up.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think. It's been a long time. Maybe I need to,
up your game a little bit,
or just dust off the cleats. Just gonna send a dick pic. No, I'm kidding.
Just post on your story.
That's funny.
I did know some people that like in the early days of Snapchat, like they posted on their story unknowingly.
There was a girl I went to work with at Safeway who was like in her 50s or some shit, and just
it's like butthole pic.
Why you just laughed at that? Butthole pic.
Sorry, I can't have a good time.
Yeah. No, it was just her. It was just her tatas.
Oh, that's nice.
No,
well, 53, I guess.
No, that's not the age. It's the person.
Well, it's a dangerous age.
Oh,
53. Yeah. I mean,
there's some 50.
Yeah, sometimes they look great for that age, but I feel like after 50 is when most lose the good aging. What?
I don't know.
Okay, I think
I don't want to offend any fucking 50-year-olds out there.
I think there's plenty of people who get
I can
age like
name
fine
one
wine
right now.
with Gwyneth.
Oh, I was thinking of in our actual lives, but yes, Gwyneth. Dude,
Gwyneth is, I think she's 54. Isn't
dude,
she 53?
she is. I actually just have you ever watched her show Goop or whatever?
No, I've never watched Goop.
I actually watched it the other day, and
it's a show? I thought it was just a candle that smelled like her puss.
No, Goop is her brand.
Good name, Goop.
Well, it's a lot of like
Goop LLC.
It's a lot of like feminine hygiene projects. Also, I think it's Goop Corp. No, I don't know.
Oh.
But no, I actually just watched. She has like a show, and it was actually pretty fucking interesting. You ever heard of that guy, the guy who's like in the cold all the time? They had like Discovery Channel shit on him and everything.
Bear Grylls?
No,
Survivor
Hoff.
Man?
Win Hoff or something Hoff.
No idea. You said Hoff, I thought David Hasselhoff. I know that's not it.
Dude, I've actually seen it. He's on like this, like he's been on fucking major news networks and shit. The dude doesn't get sick. Not even kidding. He literally like is in Antarctica with his shirt off and shit. Like he has like adjusted his body to the
Russian?
cold. No. But like his wife died or something. And he literally went to like this spiral, and he's like, there was no worse pain. And so, no, not even, dude, this guy's like, he's like fucking world famous. Anyways, Gwyneth had him on the fucking show.
That's interesting.
And Gwyneth sent some of her fucking
She's like, so are you as miserable as you seem? Or?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get sick. His body's in like impeccable condition. People have used his shit to like kill cancer and crap. It's crazy. Anyways, whenever Gwyneth posts a thing on Instagram that's like, ask me a question, I ask her to coffee every time. And I have not heard a reply.
Have not heard from her agent yet. So,
yeah, but I think she's with somebody. It's one of those like they're together, but it's probably like an open relationship, which I'm down to.
How would you know? How do you know?
Because she's not married. How
do you know it's an open?
She married someone weird.
Wasn't she married to Brad Pitt at one point, or she dated Brad Pitt?
She dated Brad Pitt.
I feel like it's just with all that big group of really famous celebrities, they all fuck each other. Just date. They date, divorce, married, divorce, married, divorce, married.
Well,
break.
I mean,
date, break up.
You're talking about these people are the ones who give us like, I mean, it's fucked up, but false beauty image and shit. So they're like, that's how everyone wants to look like, and so you have the cream of the crop to pick from.
Yeah, I guess.
But then they're all just so full of themselves. They're all fucking each other, and it's like, God, like, does this have pointless actor sex? Like, it's.
Well, I mean, that's what they do. I mean,
I know,
but I feel like that's what they
saying.
do in their younger years, and now that they're older, they kind of.
If I was a famous actor, I'd do it different. I'm going to Gwyneth.
Yeah, you would be the blueprint for all to follow. You would be a great guy.
I would. I feel like I'd start a cult, probably.
Dude,
Jared Leto
speaking of
style.
cults, did you know that you know who Danny Trejo is, right?
Yeah.
You know, dude, it's a really weird thing. I actually didn't know this. So, do you know who his fucking cellmate was?
No.
Charles Manson. When Danny Trejo was in jail.
Really?
Yeah, Charles Manson was his cellmate. And apparently this guy, I'm not kidding you, I actually looked this up. I was like, okay, I have to look into this.
Yeah.
And apparently in the jail, Charles Manson was known for being able to be really good at hypnosis. And the CIA actually tried to see if they could use Manson somehow at one point, which is
Really?
weird.
God, they like to get their sticky fingers.
Very
in everything,
weird.
don't
But you know,
they?
Danny Trejo actually has said before, he's like, yeah, like Charles Manson would he was known in the jail for hypnosis. And so the guy, people would go to him, and whatever he fucking did, he was able to hypnotize people. He's like, I can make you feel how you felt in a specific memory. If you've done something before, I can bring back that feeling.
Like
if you
coming?
have, yeah, I don't know. If you want to, I really want to remember what the
Feel
feeling
the
is to be
love or
high or drunk,
something,
then he could do it. If he hadn't done it before, he couldn't do it.
Oh,
Isn't that fucking weird?
That is crazy.
Fucking
Would
weird.
you ever get hypnotized? If it was by someone I trusted.
I don't know. I feel like most of it's kind of just bullshit. But I feel like some of it could be real if there's certain
there's
things.
some people I think you can fucking do it.
Might have to have little foil hats on for this conversation. Huh?
Yeah. This goes to our, or it was your idea. You announce it. Please do. Are we making the transition?
Well, we're already doing it. It seems like we need some foil hats for this conversation. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dude, that's not. No, don't do headphones. Don't do headphones. Dude, you look fucking dumb. Dude, yours is so.
Yeah,
It looks like a dildo.
Well, you have tape. Like I wanted the one piece hat.
No, I know. I just did it with two purposely, so it would look like, when people talk about alien little
That's
hats
what
and
mine
shit.
does
That's what they
too.
have.
Just because my girth is a little higher.
Okay. Okay. This is okay. I have a conspiracy. Now that they have full hats on, I have a conspiracy, and I think this is really interesting.
Well, do you want to explain what we're doing here?
I think with the foil hats, we're just gonna.
Well, we're gonna do this every episode, right? We're gonna have
Maybe, I don't know.
conspiracy
We'll do
thing.
it every other one or every, I don't know. We're just once in a while, if we have something interesting, we're going to throw on the foil hats and we're going to explain what we think.
Yeah.
And in this one, and in this segment, I have something very interesting that I think a lot of people.
hit me.
Okay. You know how most cereal boxes have mascots, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you look at all the cereal boxes in the aisle that have a mascot, all of the mascots are not looking straight. They're looking down.
At the cereal.
They're looking down at kids when they walk because they're shorter. This is my conspiracy theory, that it's when little kids are short, it's looking down. The kids get to engage. Do you know why I think this? You can look at the multi-grain, like Cheerios has like the multi-grain strawberry ones, no mascot, none on those ones.
It's the
But then the sugar ones has all the mascots looking down.
Crunch.
Kids are shorter, walking down, getting them to engage.
That fucking cracked out apple.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
But what about the cereals on the bottom shelf? Do they look up?
I don't know what's on the bottom. Maybe I don't know.
It's bottom shelf cereal.
But can you not attest that most of them are middle to high shelf?
Yeah, really.
Isn't that most are middle to high shelf, and a lot of the bottom ones, or like the big bag ones, or the off-brand ones, are on the bottom. So it's like
Malto meal?
yeah, like all the mascots are looking down.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of I think if I'm gonna buy something, I would buy something with a mascot. Like even like when I bought the aluminum foil, I got the aluminum foil that had the lion on it.
It says Signature Select.
I know, I'm kidding. But no, but I looked for one. I mean, just subconsciously you want that.
Yeah, there's a
like a
connection.
bear.
There's like connection with it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I like it when they go outside of the animal realm. I feel like an animal's an easy mascot. Like when they did Apple Jacks, like let's get this fucking just crazy cracked out apple. and it's like,
Well, no, Lucky Charms, it's the dude.
yeah. But I'm saying I like the Apple Jacks.
But mascots in even sports, they're always animals. I mean,
yeah. But like I was trying to like explain the dynamic of the Apple Jacks ones.
What's the dynamic of the apple?
Well, you have this crazy cracked out apple.
Yeah.
Right? Just. But then you kind of have like this like cinnamon stick that's kind of like his voice of reason. So it's kind of like a yin and yang thing there.
Or
right?
the,
and that's
what's
something
the-
I can stand behind.
What's the one? The Cinnamon Toast Crunch one is a weird methed out commercial.
Because they eat themselves.
Yeah.
It's cannibalism.
No, they're really methed out because I'm saying most of it, like,
They're just like, with the cinnamon.
and then they're getting eating. They're getting, like in the commercials when I was little, I remember like he'd eat his buddy's head off, and I'm like, dude, this is kind of like graphic.
The Cinnamon Toast Crunch have razors and shit. They're just chopping it up.
Dude, what is the best cereal? Like the milk that you drink afterwards?
Fruity Pebbles.
Like, okay, after the cereal's done, you drink the milk. What I have to go with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The Cinnamon Toast,
is a good
the
one.
leftover milk of Cinnamon Toast Crunch was the best.
Oh, it's good. It's
Apple
hard to-
Jacks was actually also very good.
Yeah, Apple Jacks was good. The mascots I don't like are ones that it was definitely low budget, like Honey Smacks, like the Honey Smacks frog.
Oh, it was a frog. Yeah, I forgot.
Which
I
is
don't think
weird
I ever
because
had honey.
frogs
I don't think
don't
I
like
ever
honey.
had Honey Smacks.
No, I don't either. But I feel like I don't like it when it's just a normal person. It's like it's like, oh, this is 118 grains, and this is Todd. He drives a Kia Sorento. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. It's fucking stupid. Like, put some fucking thought into your mascots. Like,
I mean, I think, but there's so many well-established ones that the market's competitive.
yeah. But dude, like
What animal would you, if you had to come up with a cereal, what would your mascot be?
my mascot, I think it'd be like I think I would I would want the box to be the mascot. You know what I'm saying? I want the mascot to be the product.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying like,
So the box would have a face. It's just the box.
yeah, but it's an interactive one. Like, you know how you can
Like what's that guy from Ed, Ed and Eddie would hold like the board with the face, but that would be like the box kind of thing.
The entire box is the mascot.
So what would the box be though?
Like a monster or something made up.
Like little arms, like. "Argh."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but like its mouth is open and the cereal doesn't come out the top; it comes out the mouth.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm very proud of this. I just came up with that. Holy
That's
shit.
actually kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Like you don't open it from the top.
Dude,
Maybe
the
you like
the hats
Yeah,
are helping. Dude, these are some out of the box ideas.
yeah.
Should we even post this? Because that's, I mean, I don't want to like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying that is interesting. Like you poke a hole in the mouth and then and it's a pocket pussy.
So then kids. You can eat the cereal and then you can
There's like
fuck
a
it.
kid, there's a kid trying to fuck the box.
Wasn't putting watermelons in the microwave a thing?
A whole watermelon? How big's your microwave? A whole fucking watermelon?
No, I remember. I think it was on like a Family Guy. Like you drill a hole in the watermelon, you get it nice and warm.
Oh my god, that's gross.
Chris Griffin was doing
Okay,
that.
well, in the cartoon, I don't think a whole melon is
A
fitting in a
whole
microwave.
melon.
I don't think it's fitting in a microwave. And if you turn it on, I feel like something terrible would fucking happen.
No, it just gets it warm.
I guess.
I'm assuming that's why it's in there. I don't think it's to take out nutrition.
I don't think so either.
These hats are making you weird.
I think it is. Yeah, they are making.
I'm receiving a signal.
No, it's ours, like telepathy. No, but
What am
it's
I
magnetic fields. Or like speaking of magnetic fields, you know, like every time I say something, you fucking laugh.
Speaking of magnetic fields. That you
No,
brought
I'm
up,
saying no. Okay, never mind.
you're like magnetic fields. Speaking of magnetic fields, go. I'm giggly. This thing's fucking me up.
Well, no, since you
No,
probably
no,
have
no,
something.
no.
Actually, you probably have nothing. You're waiting for me, and I have something.
No, you still
You
don't
don't wanna
say
hear?
your mascot, but okay.
Oh, I don't know. What my mascot would be.
Oh.
I wasn't thinking of one. You just did the box.
Well,
You didn't actually choose a real mascot.
fine, like something sassy, like a fucking sassy Sasquatch.
I think I'd do like a honey badger,
Oh, that's good. Or like a platypus.
because then that could be it'd be honey something. You know, honey badger.
Oh, okay. So
Honey badger bites.
honey badger bites.
There we go.
They're like little cubes, but drizzled with like a nice, obviously fake honey, because we can't afford that.
Well, they're honey, but like also with like honey covered oats in there mixed with
Dude, Honey Bunches of Oats was a great fucking cereal.
with the dried strawberries
my
too.
God, fuck.
Dude, you used to have that every day. I think for a while.
Yeah, that shit was good.
That shit was fucking
really okay,
good.
fine. Like I'm saying, like Hillary Clinton is like a Sasquatch. Like it's got the pearl necklace though, and like a purse, but it's got lipstick. I'm trying to get to that crowd of like, there's a lot of, empowered women coming up, and it's like, yeah, we get the fucking Sasquatch fucking cereal.
I think you lost me there.
The fucking
That's not it. It's not
No?
it. No. I thought it was fucking stupid.
No, I'm saying it appeals to a different crowd. You have the
What
monster for the
crowd?
boys.
The women Sasquatches?
Women who want to be in business.
like the She-Hulk or something?
like they want to wear a pantsuit. I don't know.
Okay, I guess.
I always thought that was a weird thing. Why is it called like a woman's suit? It's called a pantsuit.
I don't know.
Is it a
You're
suit
asking the
made of
wrong fucking
pants?
person. I don't
I
know.
don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I do like a good pants. It's kind of hot.
It can be, but I think you're on thin ice there.
Why is that thin ice that I find that attractive?
No, I think there's thin ice between looking like
Oh yeah.
looking terrible and looking good. It's a very hard thing to pull
It's
off.
either like a sexy like CEO or a librarian.
Librarians can be good looking too. I'm
they're-
saying, but there's a fine line
Because
because
they're generally elderly. I would say.
I'm saying, but like it can look good, but also it can look just like it could be the worst look for some people.
I actually have something interesting to tell you. We have a competition. There's another podcast locally being filmed here. Apparently, the library is doing one.
Oh,
And,
fuck.
Yeah, I thought they went out of business forever ago, but apparently they're government funded. So that's the only reason you're staying in business. No one's subscribing for that Patreon.
So maybe those guys that came to our door really were working for the library.
Yeah, so it's actually this guy who works in the parts department at my work. His wife is doing it. And I'm like, that's not going to go anywhere.
Should we like go to their podcast and show up with these hats?
So tell us about
Let us
Jane
tell
Eyre.
us what government is pointless.
Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is a reptilian. Did you ever see that video?
Yeah, I've seen.
I think that was edited. I wanted to believe it.
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's a lot of other weird things I've seen that was not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She went through a phase. I feel like we all go through that phase. And
Well, we all go through a phase,
She
yeah.
was just in the public eye. I feel like if I was like that, I would have worn the same thing. I can snap, dude. I'm on the verge of snapping, man.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Are you all right?
No, yeah, I'm fine. I was making a joke. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
we'll
fine.
talk about it later.
No, I'm actually fine. I'm just saying, like, at some point, I'm already past that stage. I'm fine. I'm saying, but
Past
like,
what? You can always snap.
I can always snap.
People could always snap. I don't think you've ever really passed it.
I think that I've built up a formidable wall around my sanity, I would say.
Good word.
Thank you.
Good word.
Dude, these hats are helping.
I don't think they're helping.
They're really making
it's
juices
it's
flow.
probably placebo a little bit, but
Placebo. You're still feeling something.
well, we're basically like
Cyborgs.
yeah, we're cyborgs.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually even going to give you a genre. One word, and it's food.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
We're telepathic with these things on.
Okay. It's one word and it's a type of food. You said genre though.
Yeah, like
It's just it could be any food.
It's a food.
But there's dishes. There's
It's
vegetables.
A dish,
there's
I guess. Yeah, it's a dish, I guess. But
it's a dish. So I have to guess what dish you're thinking of.
if we're seeing if this is telepathic or not.
This is fucking dumb. Porterhouse.
Fuck. It was tacos. Damn it. Okay. Give me something.
Holy shit! It didn't work.
Hold on.
Okay.
Give me something.
It's a dish. It's a side.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, but like I gave you. Okay, I love mashed potatoes, and I literally said side. I didn't say food.
Dude, I'm fucking psychic, man. with this
Yeah,
thing.
you.
I feel like I could use this as like a snow cone thing. Or something.
Con candy.
Yeah, or like a funnel.
to
gotta change my
change your oil.
Holy shit, we're at 47.
All right, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out Around the Lunch Table. Make sure you check out Patreon, patreon.com/Around the Lunch Table for exclusive episodes early-ish, support the podcast, Discord benefits, and 10% off all merch. If you get one of the higher tiers, not at that $5 tier, you ain't getting that coupon code. Make sure you check that out. Also, make sure you check out the State Champ Podcast, doing podcasts every Tuesday. They drop early in the morning, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 a.m. on Eastern Time, State Champ Podcast on Tuesdays. And we do have some more stuff coming out. Happy 2023. We're so excited to be here in the new studio. Love it.
And James, where can they find you?
They can find me at Jack_Spence. Z, where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Lesney or both of our Instagrams at the Around the Lunch Table Instagram page. That's all we got for you today, and we'll see you next week. And see ya.
Let's get rowdy up in here.